What's going on, guys? I'm Ricky Havoc, and this is Loose Nuts Off-Road. Today we're talking about 5 things I hate about my 2007 Toyota FJ Cruiser.
Tore up in a different kind of way. We never really cared about what they say. You know we're proud of the monsters we've made. We take it to the max every single run we make. Jerking them axles, we just don't care. We break our shit up, jumping up in the air. Having lots of fun with our rebel rides. We're them good old boys with the fire in our eyes. Brothers and 4x4.
Just to let you guys know, I love my FJ Cruiser. There's no doubt about it. I wouldn't trade it for the world. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna go backwards. So I'm gonna save the worst for last. Like, the thing I hate the most is gonna be the very last thing you hear about. So number 5, the air vents. I know it's super small. It's nothing gnarly. They work great. My air conditioning works great. My heater works great. It blows great. What it is I like the new Toyota Tacoma style air vents, or the Jeep Wrangler style air vents, where they're circular and you can move them. You know what I mean? Especially the Jeep ones. I mean, they're full 360 movable. It's kind of stupid, but that's one of the things I really don't care for about my FJ is the air vents. I wish we had air in the back for the couple times, the very small amount of times I've ridden in the back of that car. You either got to have the windows down, or you need to have that air cranked, because you get really warm back there in the back. But that's number 5, is going to be the air vents. Number 4, and I've seen a couple other videos where guys kind of gripe about this, and it's kind of a thing for me. I'm a little lucky that I'm in Southern California with the way the traffic light setups are. It's not just the ones overhead, it's the ones on the side. But if you've ever been in an FJ Cruiser, the thing's a tank, and quite literally. So if you sit in it, the windshield is like small and wide, you know what I mean? So when you pull up to a stoplight, you cannot see it. Like, you have to hunch over and look to see if you can see that light to make sure you're going on green. I mean, it's a small gripe. So number 3, the rear window. Biggest gripe about that is it opens out, and you'll see it in the video. I don't understand why Toyota couldn't have done it like a 4Runner, where it just rolls down in the back. I mean, it just would have made sense, you know what I mean? Yeah, it just sucks that you have to put your key in, you have to turn the key to the right, and that's the only way you can get that window to pop. There's no manual way to get it to pop unless you do an aftermarket kit to manually pop it. But the one aftermarket kit I've seen, you already have to have that window kind of like popped. Just a little, like the key's already got to be turned, and then when you want to open it, opens for you, and then will shut for you. But you already have to have it pop, so that kind of sucks and defeats the purpose. Number 2, when you fold down the seats aren't flat. The whole back end's not flat. A lot of people just use it for like a bed area, because it's all plastic and easy to clean. I tried to sleep in it, so did a 3 FJ Cruiser run a couple seasons ago. This was like 2 years ago, and it was super windy. Like, it was a night run, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning by the time we actually got to camp. And another place where we camped on top of Diablo's Drop. I know I've said that in another video. But it was so windy by the time we got there that I had my tent and I had my dog, and I was like, you know what? I just took the cooler out and I took everything out, and I threw my sleeping bag down, my pillow, and it sucked to sleep in there. I mean, you wake up in the morning with your back hurting, and it's not rad. And then the issue of getting out of the vehicle, because you got to go through the front doors unless you have that window cracked, or you have done the little door mod where you have the little thing pull. I didn't realize about that, so I kind of locked myself in, had to figure out how to crawl to the front, which wasn't fun. So number 1, the DVD player. I hate that DVD player. I cannot stand that DVD player. And this might just be to my FJ Cruiser, it might be to multiple FJ Cruisers. Like I said, I believe this was a Toyota dealership install. The DVD, I didn't want a DVD player in my FJ Cruiser, but I found it when I found my FJ in Buena Park 3 years ago, because I am the second owner of this. I've had it for 3 years now. The FJ, when I found it, was sitting on 22s on low profile tires, and when I opened it, it was immaculate. Never seen dirt, and it had a DVD player in it. Didn't think anything of it. Went and started wheeling, and then now I drive on the road. It like rattles, and I hate rattling. It rattles. And I know a lot of guys are gonna be like, well, turn up the music. Yeah, I'm a musician. I love listening to music, but also the other side of it is I like quiet time. I like listening to my tires. I like listening to my exhaust. I like just cruising my windows down, not listening to anything. Yeah, that DVD player sucks. And if I could figure out a way to take it down without having the headliner completely destroyed, and what I mean by that is it's got it's like through bolted in a couple spots, and you know, there'll be holes in my headliner and all that, and I don't want to deal with it. That's why it hasn't come out yet. In the 3 years, that would have been like the second thing I did. Hey guys, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and thank you for hanging out with Loose Nuts Off-Road today.